So we're in this sort of weird stage in which a lot of the TV journalists have not actually been able to see previews of some of the shows. So we can sort of suggest what's going to be worth watching, but we can't actually yet say whether they are any good. I mean, obviously, Christmas Day on the BBC, I think, is really quite a blockbuster this year. Wallace and Gromit, which is a 73-minute special around that time. You've got Gavin and Stacey. The 90-minute finale, which I think when it was on 5 years ago, they got more than 17 million viewers on the BBC. And I think what's interesting actually this year is that they're not putting those shows on iPlayer that day. You have to basically watch them live on iPlayer and then catch up afterwards. So I think there is a drive by Charlotte Moore to try to have blockbuster viewing figures, which will be good for all of the day's papers. You've also got probably the most depressing show of the year on Boxing Day, Squid Game 2 by Netflix. But that is, I think, a concerted effort to tap into, I mean, not only one of the most popular Netflix shows of all time, but also the fact that Boxing Day to New Year's Eve are some of the most popular streaming days of the entire year. Many people doing all of the shows they've been meaning to catch up on during those days. So it's just it would be really much to Netflix's favour. I have to say, the most staggering thing about Christmas TV is how absolutely bloody dire ITV is. It's literally as if they've just given up. On Christmas Eve on ITV1, they've got the 100 best TikTok videos of the year, which is like, what are you just... I mean, firstly, TikTok just doesn't work on television because it's a horizontal thing when you're watching it on an old medium. Secondly, anything that has got to do with new media on TV generally is shit. It's always shit because they're two completely different types of media and you're trying to do one on the other. It's always going to be dreadful. So, and then on Christmas Day, like, flicking through, on Christmas Day... It's Downton Abbey, the film, fine. A repeat of the Royal Variety performance, fine. And then just The Chase. And that's it. Absolutely dire.